Hey everybody, Blaster Fred back again. You know, I just finished proofing my. Actually, I didn't just finish proofing my book. I proofed my book. I finished proofing it up last year, right near the end. I mean, yeah, we're in 2018 now, and I've actually started into my second book. Well, actually, I guess it's not classified as a book. I don't have it published yet, so it's not a book. It's a manuscript. And I'm, first book, or the first manuscript ended, and the second manuscript that I'm started up pretty much picks right up, right where that one left off. And I got, I've just, what was it, last week? Yeah, actually, yeah, last week. I mean, it's today's December 3rd. Or, excuse me, time out. No, actually, it's January 3rd, 2018. Okay, I finished up, chapter 1 in my second manuscript right at the end of December 2017. So, but I'm sitting here, I'm trying to find ways to get it published. I mean, I've checked different things. You got the, oh God, what do you got? You got Amazon. You can self-publish through Amazon. You can check for, you can go online, check publishers. But all of the stuff that I've checked out has done me no good. The explaining for self-publishing doesn't explain much. Kind of leaves you going, I don't know. Yeah, but my book, my manuscripts, I keep calling them books, but actually they're manuscripts. So if I slip up and say book, I'm meaning my manuscript, because it hasn't been published yet. So there, I just kind of throw that out there. But, like I say, you go online, you find 8 million different publishers. It's a science fiction book, and there's like 18 million publishers out there. Granted, I'm kind of exaggerating a little bit. Probably not by a lot. But, it just, when you're trying to get your manuscript or whatever published, and you live in a state like I do, Alaska, where the hell do you start? I mean, I've already wrote it. I've already had it proofed. I've proofed it, and I gotta not go through it again. Yeah, but I got a bad habit of rereading what I wrote. Yeah, but yeah, I gotta not do that. I gotta let someone else proof it. And I actually sent a copy of my manuscript to my dad. And he said he'll get to it when he'll get a chance to read it when he gets a chance. But yeah, it's just not knowing where to start on finding these things. I mean, it's nothing crazy. I mean, I want to get it published. I want to get I want to get this manuscript published. Actually, I'm wanting to write a trilogy, 3-book setup, and I already got the first one done, just need to get it published. Working on the second one, and then I'm going to put a third one out. No big deal. And they're all going to follow right in line. I got the second one, starting right up after the first one ends. I'm going to want, the trilogy, the third book in the trilogy is going to pick up like 20 years after the second book ends. So that's the idea there. And, it's all science fiction. And I've come up with ideas about writing, basically subplots. Subplots? I guess it could be subplots. basically going into what I've already, some of the characters that I've already brought into play in my first book, and they're also in my second book, but I want to basically play off of those characters in another book, different books for different setup, and being the fact I've already got them established here, we'll kick back and establish how they got to there. Was one of my ideas, and kind of jump around a little bit. But here's the catch. I want to keep all, well, maybe not all. I want to keep the rights to my book. When I set it up and get everything situated with, getting it published and whatnot, I don't want the publisher, I don't want the publishers to go, if I choose after however much time, it's like, yeah, I want to make a movie. I want to have a movie made of these books. I don't want the publisher saying, sorry, you can't do that. The rights are ours. See, I don't want that. I want the right to where if I choose to have a movie made out of it, I can pitch the idea to a movie company, which I already have one in mind. But of course, I want the book to be put out and whatnot, get a chance for it all to be checked out before pitching it as a movie. Because even though most of the time movies don't depict the book very well, it is actually harder to get a movie made and then put a book out on that movie. Because people were like, what? At least the other way around, where you put the book out first, people can go, well, yeah, I can see that. I can see that. He followed the book pretty well, or he kind of shot that one all to hell. But, yeah, that's where I'm at. With not really knowing where... I knew where to begin. Start writing. That's where you begin. Well, the writing's done with the first book. Now, I got to go on to the next step. I got to send it to a publisher. But which publisher do I send it to? That is the key phrase. Which one? How do I choose? Do I send them all? Do I send out a copy of my manuscript to every one of them? The only problem there is, whether I send it out or not, to every one of them, do I get it copyrighted first? I've read stuff stating, oh, you don't need to copyright it. Once you send it to a once you've written it, it's yours. And when when it gets published, it'll automatically get copyrighted in your name. The publisher will take care of that. But I don't know if I want to do that. It's just, I don't know. Maybe you guys here on YouTube or on Facebook or both can throw me some ideas of where to go on my next step. I know, from what I understand, there's not, not going to get not going to get all this, and I'm not going to make my millions on a book. I might have to write several books to make millions. Yeah. But, I know there's not a lot of money. You're going to get decent money. I know that, but, but I need to know where to go from here. So, all right, everybody. I'm at almost 10.5 minutes, and I'm just kind of rambling because I don't know what else to say. So, all right. So please, everybody, if you have any ideas, please put them down in the comment section. Give me ideas. I will read them, and I'll even comment back, so we can get a discussion going on to help me out. This isn't not a discussion to slam anyone on, but just to discuss, see how I can work this out. So, Alright, everybody. If you like the video, please hit the like button. If you dislike the video, go right ahead, hit the dislike button. That's fine too. But if you hit the dislike button, most definitely put a comment down below. Tell me why you disliked it. So, alright, everybody. Y'all have a good day, and I will talk to you later. Bye, everybody.